electric atmosphere tonight inside Pepsi Center. The Nuggets at 35-32. The Utah Jazz just a half game back at 34-32. The Nuggets raring to go back on their home floor after a successful road trip. And let's take a look at the Western Conference standings 4 through 10. Lakers, Dallas, Memphis, they're a hot team, but the Nuggets trying to hold off Utah, and Portland back in the picture, just a game and a half back. Portland won at Minnesota earlier today. And good evening, everyone. Along with Scott Hastings, we haven't seen him in a while. I'm Drew Goodman. There's no other way to spin it. This is a huge basketball game.
Hey, this is the playoffs. That's why I came back, baby. This is what it's about. It's been a long time. This city has seen exciting basketball all year long, but you know what? When's the last time you could say they are in a playoff race, and that's what it is here tonight?
Well, remember, if the Nuggets win, they're a game and a half ahead, but they'll go 3-0 against Utah, so they have the tiebreaker if the two teams finish with identical records. So that is another important point about tonight's game. Hey, the Nuggets coming off a road trip. They went 2-1. Who would have thought it, because they had lost 8 of 9 last time we saw them?
Yeah, I tell you what, I think they finally realized for teams in the playoffs, it started about 20 games ago. They get in position, sending messages, know what to do. They came out Milwaukee from the start, and actually this road trip on the whole trip, and they started from the start, a lot of energy, good defense, and they ran the basketball.
Well, as we talked about, Scott, this is the third matchup this year with Utah. The Nuggets won in dominating fashion the first 2 matchups. They have shot it well, better than 50% in both games, and they won going away in Utah, a place they had not won in the previous 14 games. I think the key matchup tonight, Andre Kirilenko, an all-star this year for Utah. Carmelo Anthony was not, but you can forget about that. He deserved to be.
The guy left going, ha, 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 I went to the All-Star game, and the guy on the right goes, ha, 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 I got a $100 million endorsement deal with Radio Shack. So which one would you rather have? Carmelo has played better since the All-Star game.
Carmelo has been sensational. This is going to be a lot of fun tonight. The Nuggets and the Utah Jazz. But first, we check in with Chuck Garfien in the studio. Chuck?
Hey, thanks, guys. And Scott, good to see you back. We'll get you back out to Pepsi Center in a moment. But when we come back, a big game tonight with Sacramento and San Antonio of highlights, and a nice game for one Mike Bibby. That and more coming up next.
So I'm just getting a coffee, and I'm talking to Wayne Gretzky. I mean, Wayne Gretzky.
We sign up for it?
Yeah, if you don't mind. And this other guy asked me to pass him the soy milk, and he's wearing like this Quest shirt. I'm just like, dude, can I get your autograph?
We made some big changes at Quest, and people are noticing. Now you can add nationwide wireless to all your other Quest services for great savings, all on one bill. Quest Wireless, 500 minutes, just $34.99 a month.
It's not bad. You can sit there and...
Quest, you're the greatest.
What's going on here? We like to call it our spirit of service in action.
Hey, Larry, do I look fat to you?
No, why?
Griswold told me I was expanding.
I think he meant Frontier was expanding because we've got more nonstops to more cities than ever before.
Oh.
Yep, we're the fastest growing airline in Denver.
Good, so I can stop sucking in my stomach?
Please. Oof, you are fat.
Hey, it's not my fault. I have my mother's thighs.
Wish you were here? You could be. Introducing the Win an SSR Sweepstakes. All you have to do is fly down to your participating Chevy dealer and register for a chance to win a Chevy SSR. It's part Roadster, part pickup, and all yours. Maybe. Don't miss the Win an SSR Sweepstakes. Chevy's made for Colorado. So turn the key and start a revolution.
There are thousands of different jobs in Colorado, and just as many ways to get injured while doing them. That's why more than half of Colorado employers trust Pinnacle Assurance for their workers' comp coverage. Pinnacle helps to keep workers on the job or get them back to work quickly, which in turn helps to keep businesses healthy, and that's good for Colorado. Pinnacle Assurance, we're looking out for Colorado businesses.